They say the loudest warrior in the room is rarely the strongest. The one who shouts, who boasts, who demands to be seen, burns out before the battle ends. But somewhere, in silence, stands another kind of warrior, unmoved, focused, patient. The Stoic Samurai. He doesn't fight for glory or fame. He fights for mastery of himself. While the world reacts to every noise, he watches, he breathes, he waits, because he knows that power does not come from motion but from control. His calm is not the absence of emotion. It is emotion tamed, trained, and transformed. The Stoic Samurai rises before the sun, not because he wants to, but because his purpose demands it. Each morning he sharpens his mind before his blade. His discipline is his devotion. His silence is his strength. When chaos comes, he does not curse the storm. He adjusts his stance and becomes the calm within it. He knows that control over others is weakness, but control over self is true power. When anger strikes, he observes it. When fear whispers, he listens but does not bow. When doubt creeps in, he welcomes it as an old rival and uses it to grow sharper. Every battle is fought within. Every victory, invisible. The Stoic Samurai understands that the modern world is not filled with swords and shields, but with distractions, noise, and endless comparison. People fight for validation, for likes, for fleeting applause, but he does not. He knows that attention is the currency of the weak and that focus is the wealth of the wise. So, while the world scrolls, he studies. While others react, he reflects. While many chase comfort, he chooses consistency, because he knows the blade is not forged in ease but in resistance. He accepts struggle as his teacher, pain as his path, and patience as his weapon. He trains daily, not for show, but for self. The Stoic Samurai knows that when emotion rules, wisdom disappears, so he practices stillness. In every breath, in every strike, he finds presence. The noise outside fades when the mind within is still. He does not seek perfection, he seeks progress. Each mistake becomes a lesson, each failure a forge. When he falls, he bows to the ground not in defeat, but in gratitude. For every fall sharpens the spirit. He does not rush destiny. He prepares for it. He understands that patience is not waiting but enduring with purpose. The world praises speed, but he moves with rhythm. Every silence, every choice, every step, deliberate. His life is not ruled by impulse but by intention. The Stoic Samurai embodies Kaizen, the art of continuous improvement. He does not aim to be great tomorrow, he aims to be better today. One thought clearer, one step stronger, one breath deeper. That is his way. When the world tests his calm, he smiles. When chaos rises, he stands still, because he knows storms cannot drown a man who has mastered his breath. In moments of pressure, he becomes unshakable. His calm commands respect. His restraint reveals strength. He understands that power does not roar, it whispers. His journey is not toward fame, but toward freedom. For he knows that the greatest victory is not over others, but over the restless self within. The Stoic Samurai walks his path alone, but never lonely. His peace is his companion, his discipline his guide. When fear, anger, and doubt return, he greets them as old teachers and listens again. The lessons never end, and neither does his growth. With time, his scars fade, but his wisdom deepens. He no longer fights to prove, but to improve. He no longer chases results, but refinement. His life becomes art, every action intentional, every silence meaningful. When the final battle arrives and the noise fades away, the Stoic Samurai does not roar in triumph. He simply bows. For he has learned that true mastery is not winning every fight, but understanding why you fight at all. As he walks away, calm and grounded, he leaves behind no crown, no fame, only a legacy of stillness. because the world remembers loud warriors for a moment, but silent masters for eternity. And in that silence he finds what he sought all along: peace.